What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to the Caniscope. The news cycle never stops, and neither do we. We're diving headfirst into the biggest stories that are shaping our world right now, and you're not going to want to miss a single second. From high-profile figures making waves in public discourse to the most inspiring women making a difference, we've got it all covered. Get ready for a rapid-fire update that keeps you in the know. Let's jump right in. First up, we're talking about a major celebrity caught in the crossfire of public policy debate. When a familiar face weighs in on sensitive immigration matters, the reactions can be swift and intense. We'll break down exactly what was said, who's firing back, and why this conversation is heating up in the national spotlight. Prepare for some serious insights into a situation that's drawing attention from all sides. Next, we're shifting gears to the dazzling world of fashion and celebrity style. One of the biggest names in entertainment was spotted making a statement not just with her presence, but with her impeccable footwear choice. We're talking about a look that's turning heads and setting trends, specifically focusing on a designer piece that's elevating an entire ensemble. Get ready for a close-up on this must-have accessory. Then, we pivot to an event celebrating incredible achievements and powerful voices. In a city renowned for its beauty and history, a prestigious ceremony honored women who are truly changing the world through their activism and advocacy. We'll highlight the inspiring individuals recognized and the significant causes they champion, showcasing the impact of their dedication. Finally, we're zeroing in on a standout moment from that very event where one honoree absolutely captivated everyone. Dressed in a show-stopping designer outfit, this individual not only looked the part, but also delivered a powerful message. We'll explore the fashion choice that commanded attention and the substance behind the celebrated moment. Don't go anywhere, because you need to see this. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the Caniscope for all your essential updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Homeland Security fires back. This situation highlights the intense scrutiny public figures face when commenting on sensitive political issues, particularly immigration. Kim Kardashian recently found herself at the center of a significant controversy after sharing her thoughts on the U.S. immigration and deportation policies during an event in Venice, Italy. The reality star, known for her advocacy in criminal justice reform, suggested that many individuals being deported may not have committed actual crimes. Her remarks, made in response to a question about the current wave of deportations across the United States, quickly drew a sharp rebuke from Homeland Security officials. Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin directly addressed Kardashian's comments via TMZ, labeling her as misinformed and detached from the very reality of the operations in Los Angeles she has decided to opine on. McLaughlin further emphasized the nature of those being deported under the current administration, stating, "These are the violent criminals who Homeland Security, under President Trump and Secretary Noem's leadership, have removed from Los Angeles streets: murderers, rapists, gang members, and child pedophiles." She questioned Kardashian's motivations, asking, "Why does Ms. Kardashian continue to do the bidding of criminals at the expense of innocent Americans and brave law enforcement?" Kardashian's statements suggested a belief that the U.S. is deporting individuals who have contributed to the nation's development. She articulated, "You want to believe that there's a powerful message in protection, but then you see that it's not really happening like that. It's really tough, but I think that we have to do what we can to protect the people that have really supported and built our country." Sources close to Kardashian maintain that her comments were not politically motivated, but rather a spontaneous response to a question. This public exchange occurs as immigration policy remains a highly contentious political issue. Particularly in Washington, D.C., the Trump administration's recent 30-day federalization of the Capitol, presented as a measure to combat violent crime, has been met with criticism, with some characterizing it as political theater and a militarized presence. Beyond the visual impact, this federal intervention has been used to override local protections for immigrants and compel city police to cooperate with ICE. Advocates express concern that these actions are negatively impacting lives and communities. Data released by the White House indicated that in the first week of D.C.'s federal takeover, over 40% of the 300 individuals arrested were alleged to be unauthorized immigrants. Critics argue this statistic highlights a focus on vulnerable communities rather than addressing the root causes of violent crime. The atmosphere in neighborhoods like Mount Pleasant, historically known for its immigrant communities, has reportedly shifted, with residents expressing fear of detention or deportation due to everyday activities. Adding another layer to this narrative, Kardashian is nearing a significant milestone in her personal and professional life: the potential to become a lawyer. She recently took the California bar exam, and the results are eagerly awaited. Having previously passed the baby bar on her 4th attempt and completed a 6-year apprenticeship, this exam marks a crucial step in her legal aspirations. This clash between celebrity commentary and government response has ignited widespread discussion online, with many debating the accuracy of Kardashian's statements and the government's aggressive counter-response. The situation underscores the complex and often charged nature of immigration discourse in the current political climate. But as the dust settles on this policy debate, a different kind of spotlight is being cast on Kim Kardashian, this time for her impeccable fashion sense at a prestigious international event. Airport Style Elevated. This showcases how celebrity fashion choices can spark trends and become conversation starters, even in casual settings. Kim Kardashian recently made a stylish arrival at the Venice Film Festival, opting for a chic yet sophisticated airport look that immediately captured attention. The reality star and entrepreneur was seen sporting a black halter dress, a piece that blended comfort with a hint of drama. However, it was her choice of footwear that truly elevated the ensemble and set a new standard for travel style: Saint Laurent's Vendome 110 patent leather slingback pumps. These striking heels, retailing at $1,150, are crafted from glossy patent leather, lending a luxurious sheen to her entire appearance. The design features a sharp, slightly elongated pointed toe, adding a touch of daring sophistication that complements her overall aesthetic. The slingback style is characterized by its low-cut vamp, which elegantly exposes the top of the foot, contrasted by a chic elasticized slingback strap that wraps around the ankle. These heels are balanced on a sleek, flared stiletto heel measuring a commanding 110, providing both height and a confident silhouette. The subtle detail of a round, Saint Laurent engraved gold metal plaque on the insole further signifies the luxury and attention to detail inherent in the design. While her maxi halter dress, made from a softer, t-shirt-like material, also featured a hood and a tasteful cutout at the midsection, the slingbacks undeniably stole the show, transforming a potentially casual airport outfit into a fashion statement. Slingbacks have emerged as a significant trend at the 2025 Venice Film Festival, with numerous celebrities embracing the style both on and off the red carpet. Stars like Amal Clooney and Heidi Klum have been spotted in various interpretations of the slingback, from brands such as Prada and Giorgio Armani, demonstrating the versatility and widespread appeal of this particular heel silhouette. Kardashian's selection, however, stood out for its bold design and luxurious finish, perfectly aligning with the glamorous atmosphere of the festival. Her ability to seamlessly blend high fashion with her personal brand continues to make her a style icon. This particular airport look not only highlights her keen eye for designer pieces, but also her influence in setting fashion trends within the celebrity sphere. The choice of Saint Laurent slingbacks signals a continued appreciation for classic yet edgy designs, proving that even travel wear can be a runway moment. The impact of such a specific style choice can be far-reaching, often influencing consumer purchasing decisions and inspiring fashion enthusiasts worldwide. Kardashian's endorsement, particularly of a statement piece like these slingbacks, is likely to boost their popularity and cement their status as a must-have item for the season. This striking fashion moment occurred as Kim Kardashian was in Venice for a special occasion, one that celebrated impactful women making a difference globally. Celebrating global women leaders. This event highlights the importance of recognizing and amplifying the work of women, driving significant social and humanitarian change. Venice, a city steeped in history and culture, played host to the 16th annual DVF Awards, an event dedicated to honoring women who are making extraordinary contributions to the world through their activism, advocacy, and humanitarian efforts. Hosted by the Diller-von Furstenberg Family Foundation, the ceremony brought together influential figures to celebrate the courage, strength, and leadership of 5 remarkable women. Founded by the legendary designer and philanthropist Diane von Furstenberg, the DVF Awards have, since their inception, recognized over 75 women, including Nobel Peace Prize laureates and grassroots leaders. Von Furstenberg, in her opening remarks, reiterated the Foundation's mission. The mission of these awards has always been to support and amplify the voices of women who have demonstrated the courage to fight, the strength to survive, and the leadership to inspire. This sentiment set the tone for an evening focused on empowerment and impactful action. The 2025 honorees represented a diverse range of critical global issues. Hanan Ahmed, a Sudanese activist and a leader within the emergency response room, was recognized for her vital work in humanitarian relief amidst the crisis in Sudan. Christy Turlington Burns, a former supermodel turned maternal health advocate and founder of Every Mother Counts, accepted her award by emphasizing the ongoing fight for safe and supported parenthood for all mothers worldwide. Fanny Cuaru Castro, General Coordinator of COICA, was honored for her unwavering dedication to defending indigenous rights and environmental justice throughout the Amazon basin. Entrepreneur and advocate Kim Kardashian received an award for her extensive work in criminal justice reform, stating, "This work is not just about changing laws, but about saving lives. My journey is ongoing, and I hope to inspire bigger conversations and create further awareness where everyone can work together on this crucial issue." Lastly, Giulia Minali, an Italian activist and president of Una Nessuna Centomilla, was celebrated for her commitment to combating gender-based violence and advocating for systemic change within Italy. The atmosphere within the historic Teatro Carlo Goldoni was described as both intimate and profoundly powerful, serving as a testament to the collective impact of women leading with purpose. The distinguished guest list included prominent figures from the cultural and creative industries, such as Bari Diller, Grace Burns, Tina Brown, Pierfrancesco Favino, Brian Lurd, Coco Brandolini, Brittany Barnett, Giovanna Battaglia, and Charlotte Colbert, all gathered to support and celebrate the honorees. For 16 years, the DVF Awards have consistently fulfilled their objective: to highlight women who are actively shaping a better world and to underscore the contagious nature of amplified courage. The event not only celebrated individual achievements, but also the potent force of women united in their mission to create positive change. This year's ceremony underscored the growing recognition of women's leadership in addressing complex global challenges, reinforcing the DVF Awards' legacy as a platform for inspiration and impactful storytelling. Among these incredible honorees, one individual in particular truly captured the attention of the event, not only for her presence, but for a stunning fashion statement that perfectly complemented her powerful message. Couture meets cause. This event perfectly blended high fashion with meaningful advocacy, demonstrating that style and substance can powerfully intersect. In the opulent setting of Venice's Teatro Carlo Goldoni, the 16th annual DVF Awards ceremony unfolded, honoring women making significant global impacts. While the evening celebrated several formidable leaders, it was Kim Kardashian who arguably stole the show, arriving in a breathtaking ensemble from Glenn Martens's debut Maison Margiela Couture collection. The floor-length gown, rendered in a sophisticated shade of gray, featured a dramatic cape that swirled with her movements, instantly commanding attention and cementing her status as a fashion icon. The Diller-von Furstenberg Family Foundation, spearheaded by the iconic Diane von Furstenberg, has consistently championed women exhibiting the courage to fight, the strength to survive, and the leadership to inspire since 2010. Von Furstenberg, who now calls Venice home, emphasized the importance of seeking light in challenging times, drawing parallels with the resilience of her adopted city. In a world so often shadowed by chaos and darkness, it's more important than ever to seek the light, she remarked, setting a poignant tone for the evening. This year's 5 honorees were distinguished by their fierce commitment to civil causes and human rights. Hanan Ahmed, a Sudanese activist, was recognized for founding the Old Omdurman Emergency Response Room, providing critical support during Sudan's 2023 crisis. Christy Turlington Burns, a maternal health advocate, spoke passionately about ensuring safe and equitable childbirth experiences globally. Fanny Cueru Castro, a leader for indigenous and environmental rights in Colombia, was honored for her work protecting the Amazon and empowering indigenous women. Giulia Minali, an Italian activist, was recognized for her efforts to combat gender-based violence through cultural initiatives. Kim Kardashian received her award for her dedicated work in criminal justice reform. Her journey into this field began years ago when she sought to help an individual seeking release from prison. "I didn't realize I was learning about justice growing up. I just thought it was my dad's job," she shared, reflecting on her initial naivete. "About 7 years ago, when I tried to help someone out of prison, I began to see how our system really worked. I was naive at first, but once I immersed myself, justice reform became a path I knew I had to follow." Her advocacy has led to clemency cases, policy changes, and the production of a documentary titled The Justice Project. By 2025, she had also added a law degree to her impressive resume. Kris Young, the second individual Kardashian advocated for at the White House after Alice Johnson, presented her with the DVF Award. Young, who served 11 years of a life sentence for a low-level drug offense before his sentence was commuted, praised Kardashian's courage. "Kim's courage is what distinguishes compassion from empathy. Her courage empowered her to use her celebrity status to push for change." Kardashian herself expressed the importance of using her platform. "It's about shining a little light on the stories of the people I help, in the hope of opening eyes, hearts, and minds to a justice system many don't fully understand." She emphasized that authenticity is key to making an impact, stating, "When something is authentic, people notice. It's as simple as that." Diane von Furstenberg concluded with a fitting observation: "Generosity and kindness are the best currencies." The synergy between Kardashian's high-profile fashion moment and her deep commitment to social justice created a powerful narrative, proving that her influence extends far beyond the realm of entertainment. These incredible stories represent just a fraction of the impactful news we're covering today, and we'll be right back with a quick recap and all the ways you can stay connected. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We saw Kim Kardashian face scrutiny for her immigration comments, dazzled by her fashion choices in Venice, celebrated at the prestigious DVF Awards for her advocacy, and witnessed her stunning runway-ready look from Mason Margiela Couture. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the Caniscope for all your breaking news and analyses, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. Also, follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.